The tourney is tomorrow. It starts at 6 p.m. Mountain Time?
Yes.
6 p.m. Mountain Time.
That is correct, sir.
You do time conversions, man.
I refuse, man.
No, right? So,
all right.
Who do you want to introduce?
So, our red Protoss player from Formless Bearsloths, it is BUILDWALL. Pretty straightforward name.
I know, right? And his opponent with the straightforward name as well from Psionic Aftermath, currently helping his team to what? 3 games?
Yeah, I'm going to throw up the score in just a minute after we do the production.
It is Passion, the blue Terran, by the way. Don't forget their color. That's like the most important thing.
Yeah, so let me just go ahead and fix the score. So basically where we're at in this is if Passion wins, that's clan war, or at least this clan war. Psionic Aftermath will take it. At this point, BUILDWALL would have to do 3 games in a row to take it for Formless Bearsloths. So that's how we do it. It's a best of 7. The first person to 4 points wins, and it's all kill format. So Passion has to clinch this one, or BUILDWALL has to basically reverse all kill, -1. So.
Yeah, man. Reverse all kill, -1. Like,
-1.
If
yeah.
only they gave records for that, you know? Like, you're on Wikipedia with that shit.
They're saying nice production, guys. Everything so far has looked very good. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. We got those little clips from Duke of Dangle. He knew a guy that made them for us. And everything else we've just kind of made ourselves. Or mainly Giggle Bear has made because I don't make anything. But we appreciate it, guys. The comments are good. It's good to get positive feedback besides just hearing how fucking bad we are at reading and stuff all the time. So I do appreciate you.
Awesome as it is to get reminded that I'm not very good at reading. Like, you guys are very kind. The $50, obviously, guys. I mean, all that goes right back to the stream. We don't pocket any of that stuff, man. It's just to get cool matches like Sue and Classic, try and do stuff like that. We got, I mean, I don't want to spill the beans, but we have a big kind of clan war in the works we'll talk about. Maybe, I don't know, Sertiva's obviously working that up, so I don't want to spill his beans. But, I mean, you guys are just awesome, dude. This is really fun to do for us, and we love doing it. But we wouldn't be able to do it unless you guys were here, so.
Yeah, that 50 spot is fucking huge, man. We were trying to get Sue to come play for our channel, and there was a bit of a miscommunication. So that's half of it. That's half of it. It's not 50 that they wanted, but could you imagine Sue playing on our channel, man? That'd be fucking nuts. But
that would be nuts.
We're gonna crowdfund it.
Like, I'm sure there's some Classic fans in the chat too, man. And I've probably seen actually more games of Classic than I have of Sue. But I mean, I don't know. I gotta say, with Zerg roots, man, I gotta root for Sue.
Yeah. All right, so
hyped to see that. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say in this game, BUILDWALL got the scout off. He saw that there is a reactor barracks, a tech lab barracks, and a factory. So that's pretty telling of what the Terran is doing. And reversely from that, Passion's got in with a Reaper and at least saw the natural. So both players are kind of well informed about the other players doing to an extent. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say on Whirlwind. That's kind of important. So.
Yep. First step on Whirlwind. Find the other.
Yeah, exactly. Like, step 1: do you know where the other player is? Yes or no? Okay. So this Reaper's gonna poke in again. This time it came in a little too close and it was picked off, but not before getting 2 probes. So again, Passion's able to just peek on in with like 1 or 2 units and get a couple probes. The man's a sniper. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, man. He has been really good. I mean, obviously you can tell because he's won 3 games, but like, I mean, he's kind of got that killer sense of when to move across the map, and his ability to get, good in that game. I can't remember where he was dropping, where it was that TVT. It was like game 2 or whatever. He was able to get like really effective damage off the drops, man, to the SCVs and shit. So.
Yep. So BUILDWALL has a starport out or Stargate out rather, and he's popping an Oracle out of it. So. We'll have to check in on that and see if any turrets get made or anything. The eBay is down, so, I mean, hopefully as long as it gets scouted, it shouldn't do too much damage. But sometimes if those things go unscouted, they're pretty nasty. I guess not when you have Marines, though, huh?
I mean, it depends.
Well, he's got a turret in each line now, though, so just blindly he built them at a very correct time. So he should be good to go.
There's still a couple of spots where you can, like, at those gas geysers, pick off a couple of SCVs. But, yeah, the turrets are really going to stop a majority of the damage from going down. Maybe this Oracle picks up, 2, 3 SCVs if BUILDWALL is paying attention and has good micro. But there shouldn't be too much damage coming down from this.
Yeah, another thing we're trying out tonight, too, is I put on in-game music just very, very quietly in the background, just because then it's not as awkward when there's no one talking. So if that's annoying to anyone, let me know. But most of the bigger tournaments seem to play music at some level in the background, so I have it at like 20% or something. Just like some background noise.
Never admit to not watching a 4-time GSL finalist play ever again. Like, I'm just gonna boldly lie about it. Like, yeah, remember that game where he fucking, like, dude, obviously I'm not gonna lie about that shit.
We're basically best friends. I watched him all the time. No.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so we
like
have resonating
Robo
glaives.
Yeah. Oh man, resonating glaives much more important than the Robo. I see how it is, bro.
No, I was just calling it like I see it, boss.
We got so much tech coming in from that specific part of the map. There's a Robo building an Immortal.
Passion with this push though, dude. It's like the same push that he always does, but it's I don't know. I'd do the same thing too if it got so much done every time. The only difference now though is that it's been scouted and it has that shit over it. I forget because I don't play Protoss, but.
And there's a significant amount, like there's way more adepts here with this that are gonna be able to shade on these tanks. Phoenixes are gonna be able to come in and pick these up. Look at the shade. There's one as the Immortal starts to get to work, and this is how you like shut this down, man.
Yeah, to any of the other one. Oh, okay.
Ooh, oh no, wasn't able to do the damage that he needed to do. Kind of has to regroup here. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do the damage. Needed to take out one of those tanks while the other one was up in the air.
Yeah, that pickup was amazing, man. I really thought he was going to get the other one down, and then when it dropped, you'd only have to deal with one. But like you said, he just wasn't able to pick up that other one. And now he lost his pylon too, so he can't overcharge. So Passion again with this push, man. This push is insane, dude. All right, so one tank did go down. Yeah, and this other tank did go down, but as soon as it went down, another one joined the fight, so. Oh shit, there we go, though.
This should be enough now, especially with the Immortal to help push us away. And I gotta say, I'm not sure if there was just a mistargeting or something, but the first time that they had that engagement, I honestly feel like BuildWall had enough to maybe a couple more adepts, to like handle like a buffer for damage, but I felt like BuildWall had it. I think maybe just didn't,
Yeah, I'm with you there. It was almost like there was a bit of apprehension or something to where like he wasn't sure if he should go and then pulled back. But I think not getting that tank down too when it was picked up was a huge thing. Once he didn't kill that tank, he was kind of like, oh shit. I would have kind of felt the same way too, but he was able to clean it up once you got a couple adepts, so.
Yep. By the way, what is up, Pinecone 13? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, nice. Pinecone, what's up, man? I was watching the stream earlier, 3D printing stuff. It was pretty crazy.
Oh, that is cool, man. I'm gonna have to follow that shit.
It was awesome.
So it looks like a couple of units making their way across the map, but most of these units going to secure the third here. I'm not sure if this is just kind of a messed up rally point from Passion, but that one Marauder and tank are going off on an adventure together, dude.
They're like, we got this, guys. You just stay at home. We'll go win this war together.
So BuildWall's at 55 workers to Passion's 44. Nice little advantage there for BuildWall.
Oh, yeah, well spotted. I hadn't looked at that in a minute, so. I think he'll be able to catch up, though, once he gets this third rolling, is able to start dropping some meals and stuff, so maybe he can do a few really fat rounds and be okay, but that is something that, if left unchecked, can spiral out of control. Oh, shit, the Phoenix is going to see the medevac. I think he saw it, but I don't know if he... Okay, yeah, the reaction shows that he saw it. If he could pick this off full, that's going to be badass.
And I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, if he starts to drop now, okay, it's gonna die anyway. So
oh!
I was gonna say, even if he was to drop the Marines, they're just gonna get picked up by the Adepts. So, man, look at this yin yang move out.
I know that's been happening quite a lot, especially tonight. So, the thing though is that Passion saw it and he was able to pull back his units. Had he not seen this move out coming, he would have been screwed. So.
And I gotta say, this is starting to look fairly favorable here for Protoss. We'll have to see how the siege is. It goes down, but I think just the adept shading on top of it is just gonna be too much.
Yeah, they caught a really good shade and they were able to shade forward. And with that, BuildWall will take his first game. So now it will be 3-2.